Hi everybody, welcome to Simply Scuba. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a closer look at the Zeagle scope mask. Now, obviously, I'd love to have one in front of me. They're all in our warehouse at the moment, and I can't just drive my car to the warehouse, unfortunately, with everything that's going on. So as soon as I can get my hands on a scope mask and physically show you one, we'll do a completely separate video on that, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you just want my kind of breakdown and my analysis on the scope, then just watch this video. So the scope is a single lens mask. It's frameless. I mean, they call it a sub-frame, which means that technically there is a frame, but it's kind of over-molded on the inside. But it's basically a frameless style mask. Big open lenses and a single lens, I should say. So it's letting plenty of light in. Because it's frameless, it means that that glass lens can be a lot closer to your eyes, reducing the internal volume if it was a framed mask. So it has a relatively low sort of internal volume, so clearing it is going to be a lot easier, and you're going to get less squeeze as you go down. One of the first things that really kind of stands out for me about this mask is that nose pocket on the front. It is huge. So if you do struggle with masks, finding a mask that sort of fits comfortably over your nose, then this is definitely worth considering because it's a huge nose pocket. It does stick out quite far from the lens, which means if you've got sort of big clunky gloves, you're diving in cold waters, you're still going to be able to get to your nose to equalize. That's one problem with some of these sort of style masks. If you've got clunky gloves, you can't actually get in between the lens to actually equalize your nose or equalize your ears by pinching your nose. But this one, full access, so plenty of space to equalize. The other sort of major difference from this mask from most traditional scuba masks is in that strap. So it comes as standard with a elasticated webbing strap. So this is going to be nice and stretchy. So it's a lot like your silicone strap, but it has a few benefits over your silicone strap. So the first one is that you don't have those sort of annoying flappy bits on either side. No kind of ratchet straps. You just have one adjustment buckle to make the strap a little bit shorter or a little bit longer, and then once you set it up, it's done. You never have to worry about it again. On the inside, because it is a fabric kind of elasticated webbing, it has a silicone kind of detailing printed on it, and that's what gives it a little bit of grip. So it's going to grab onto the back of your head or the back of your hood, and it's going to hold that sort of mask strap in position, so it's not going to be moving around. Does come with a optional snorkel loop, so you can put that snorkel loop on your left hand side to fit a snorkel onto it if you so wish, because it's a lot wider than a traditional mask strap, so the normal snorkel loop isn't going to work, but you just have this elastic sort of section that basically goes over the snorkel. Other than that, on the inside you have a very soft internal skirt, so that's going to seal against lots of different face shapes. It's very malleable, so it's going to shape all the way around your face without having to apply too much pressure and really kind of pull on that strap to keep it nice and tight. You don't have to do that because the skirt itself is going to seal against your face, hold the air in and keep the water out. Another important thing about the scope mask is the box that it comes in. So a lot of masks, they come in those really square plastic boxes that just end up breaking because they're fairly brittle. The Zeagle ones, they come in a very sort of funky box, and it has kind of the shape of the mask on the outside, which means that the box itself is pretty small, so you can actually travel with it without having all this sort of excess space. And yeah, the mask kind of folds up inside of it, which is another benefit of that sort of frameless design, because the buckles as such are attached directly onto the skirt instead of a big bulky frame. The whole thing folds down pretty flat, so you can stow it away in a pocket really easily. So yeah, it's a smart mask. Plenty of light is going to come in. As I said earlier, big nose pocket, so if you do sort of suffer with that, you still have plenty of space, and you do have that sort of elastic webbing material strap as standard. So definitely check it out. It's the Zeagle scope mask. There'll be a link down in the description, or just head over to simplyscuba.com and check out the mask department. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.